Shafir Kambani before you. This is Wordsmith over here. We're actually at an amazing plug. It's called Bonjour here in Kempton Park. Before you, if you need something really dope to hang out at with your friends, man, and your family and all that, come to Bonjour. And guess what? Today, I've got special guests for you. I'm here with Ukrush, RSA, and Odyssey. So we out here. Gentlemen, how you feeling today, man?
It's great.
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah,
I'm good.
yeah,
I'm good.
It's lovely. No, I'm doing good. So, look, man, today the focus of just what we're doing here today is just talking to these amazing artists right here. And I got a quick question that I got asked just to break the ice. Nothing crazy. What's your favorite color? Black. What's your favorite color?
Red.
Guys, wait till you rehearse, man. Why you changing that earlier on? It was something different. But look, man, I'm just gonna go straight for it, man. We're here with Crush, obviously someone who I also know personally, man, who's been doing amazing things for some years, just working out his craft, doing the most that he can with what God has given him. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, my first question for you is, who is Crush? You know, who is Crush? Where is Crush from?
Sure. Crush. Bafana Kif Kubeka. Born and raised in Timbisa, Fere. Yeah, that's who Crush is. You know, a musician. I'm a piano in a three-step. Switched from hip hop.
Yeah,
that's who Crush is.
So 1633.
1630. Yeah, the dirty side.
The dirty side.
The dirty side.
That's lovely, man. That's lovely. And Odie, tell us more about yourself. Where you from, man?
Well, I'm from Victoria.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, so that's who I am. So I'm Victoria.
Yeah.
And then, based in Kempton Park.
Yeah.
Music producer.
Yeah.
DJ.
Yeah. At this point, I gotta say, we got the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? You got Vittoria, you got 1633 up in here. So that's beautiful, man. And tell me, Crush, man, like, you know, how did you get introduced to this world of music, man? How did it all start? When did this journey of music start with you?
You know, I started in high school in Jam. I started with a friend of mine, Lumbu. So he used to take me along to studio sessions about and sometimes very boring because I didn't know the beginnings of it. But as soon as I got used to it, like, actually, this is nice. You know, like, I should leave because I used to dance on the top. But I was like, I should leave that and
by dance, what do you mean?
based on you know, so that's let me just leave it there.
Right.
And then start a new hobby. It started off as a hobby, you know, because I didn't know what I was doing.
Right.
You know, until this day, I'm actually good at this thing. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
Yeah, man, now it's a talent. Now it's a God gifted thing to me.
Yeah. So how long have you been doing music for, man?
Mangbala kahle 14 years. 14 years in German. Bro.
Yeah. Going at it the best you can.
Big.
Yeah. And I mean, and when you went into music, you know, what kind of genres what was your entry? What was that genre that you entered into and you said, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do?
I did hip hop. I started with hip hop. I was inspired by Lil Wayne. You know, I did hip hop. And yeah, man, after that, I switched.
Yeah. So that's another thing, obviously, because the Crush that we're seeing now, a lot of social media, you know, the platform is different. It's no longer the hip hop.
No longer.
That's so you know. I said, trap, get it go gas. So we moved obviously from hip hop, and now you're doing piano video
And three-step.
So tell us more about that. What's happening? Why the shift from hip hop all the way to three-step piano? Why?
It's only money that I want. It's only money that I want. Okay, but on the real, bro. Like, my opinion, hip hop and jam in South Africa, if I are slow, dog. You know, like, it has a very slow movement because most people don't relate to it. They already have their artists, you know, like the fans already have it. Like they have their artists already, like the Nasty C's and your ABC, so on and so on. So whoever comes after the big names,
right,
it's irrelevant, you know. So let's listen to what we can dance to, you know. So my reason for the switch is because I want to make people dance. I want to relate to people Abala, where I'm from, and also of course outside, because you do get people outside that play deep house, Afro house, so on and so on. So I wanna accommodate everyone else instead of just hip hop fans only, and that's where of course where the money is, and where the gigs are, so on and so on.
And I mean, that how was the switch, man? How was the transition from hip hop to piano? You're saying, you're doing it obviously because, hip hop has its own audience now. And it's, a bit less relatable. I'm taller, so you're not able to reach about you as well as you could now in the piano. Do you find that that's the case right now?
That's the case, definitely.
You're able to tell us about that. Like how has Ukif Tubafana Kubega Crush been able to translate, growing up at Tembi's, into piano fits?
Sure. At first it was difficult to jam, because remember coming from a hip hop guy, bro, like Osa. You're still twanging your voice on the vocals, you still don't know how to move with the yano stuff, because you still you know what I mean? It was difficult in jam, and I used to get shouted at a lot in studio, mind you. They're like, Cash, you're not doing it, bro. This is not the one.
This was only doing the shouting when someone else doing the shouting.
Someone else was doing. Only is chill. Only's a chill guy. Give me the whatever. Like I know it's fine. It's not fine. But he's straightforward as well.
Yeah. Well, this time when you press phone, like nah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to change how you do it.
Yeah.
Because you have to sound genuine rather than sound like Christ or something else. You have to sound genuine, which also comes to like when you say hip hop, like hip hop at some point I feel like lost a little bit of the soul in terms of how it's going holy. Like now it's you have to mumble. You don't hear what you said. The stories were told through hip hop.
Right.
Now lately it's you try but you don't hear what you say most of the time.
Yeah.
And then it becomes something that most people don't really relate to.
Yeah.
And then it become, let's say, when hip hop used to be
Yeah.
like it was a little bit underground. True. So it was not relating to Infanaga.
Of course.
People like Sporakia
Yeah.
and they relating to
Yeah.
as much as we know, South Africa, most of South Africa is a township.
Right.
The city is not a township. And what that makes South Africa.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, so when hip hop starts becoming a trap stuff that is happening right now, you start seeing and like you're not relating to that kid all the township.
That's true.
It's all kid there. WHP, Casper, and those kind of people. You're becoming like WhatsApps, Proverb,
Where
and then they will say my name, Wankaloha. So it becomes a little bit of a story. It has changed to that part. That's why a lot of masculine scream. Because you can't hear what you say. So a lot has changed. So hip hop has lost a little bit of. I don't wanna be mad at it. It's lost a little bit of credibility.
we can't pass them too much.
So we need to like we level go back to the storyboard. And see what when was it popular? Like 2005, 2006, 2007, 2014 when people got in. And you start seeing a lot has changed.
A lot has changed, man. Yeah.
That soul there used to be. Now you have songs like What If by Younger coming in and showing you this is what used to be.
Exactly. So they're going back to basically what
you have to
they used to do with the genre
you
itself.
You have to go back to that
a
little bit so that music can become relatable. Because lately, it has lost a lot of relatability. So that's why I'm a piano came in and it told stories in the townships.
Most definitely.
And then that's when people started relating to them. When Afro House changed to Afro Tech the most, it lost the Cassie boy as well. So Worship Simpson songs and whatever, they will like coffee, they're big out there, they're not big
here. And so that's what piano, I'm guessing that leads me to my next question actually for both of you. Right? That's what's happened with piano actually. And I've been following what you've been doing with the music lately. And I've realized that, when I compare these two, Ukrash when he did hip hop and Ukrash when he does piano, there's a lot that, he's saying, he's bleeding in his music. He's telling you about this or that. And, and that leads me to my next question. How's that journey been in terms of being able to be honest, storytelling? Because that's what you probably did it in the beginning with hip hop,
sure,
but now you're doing it much better. We're learning about where you're from. We're learning about painful moments in your life with your project that's coming through as well.
I'm able to express it more because it's my home language. Like I'm a piano Zulu. Most of the songs, it's the language that we speak. So I can easily write something about myself very quick, like within 30 minutes in jail I have a verse written, because why? Those are my experiences,
Yeah.
And I can easily just say them out because also of the language that we speak.
Right. And then take me through one of the songs that you actually been doing. We saw another banger, man, that you guys did, which is amazing, man. Called the Party. Yeah, man. Tell me a little bit more about that. So how did that come about, by the way? I mean,
she party in Jayam ne. Angkumbulu ukuthi bengibuya phi ne mara khona la bengibuya khona on a weekend. The song was recorded sometime during the week, if I'm not mistaken.
Sure.
And I was out on that weekend. I had fun, so I came back. I was still bubbly. That fun was still in me.
Mm-hmm.
And, and Odie just came up with that beat. It's like, actually, let me just go back to what happened that weekend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I told that story.
Where did that come from, Odie?
What?
Yeah, I mean, you were running, you were doing everything in terms of just like the sound and all. So where did you get that? How did that impact come about for you? Because he's in a party mood. We are out. When you probably sitting there, hot as hell, just like
me and me a beat. I think the party beat. I had the beat, and I put it on TikTok.
Right.
Then you come in and I'm like, nah, I wanna be on that.
Alright.
And I'm like, you can come in and do the thing. So for me, my part was like, I made the beat.
Yeah.
Then I was just doing it.
So you just playing around? Oh, so there's a content thing.
Yeah, it was just a content thing.
So from that's when you decided.
I was like, hey.
I mean, that's dope, if you think about it, man. And tell us more about that. I mean, you just said it was more of a content thing. Is that what you is that what you do as well? You kind of make beats, tutorials. Tell us more about that, man. What does Odie do besides just being in the studio telling Crush it doesn't sound good? Or, what else does Odie do, man?
Well, I'm a content creator. That's me. I'm a producer, DJ, basically content creator. And then so I make tutorials and I can use it. So every day, that's all I do. And then turning that into a business.
And I'm guessing that's fun, right? It's not just a matter of making money, because these days it's all about making money.
Amen. We need money.
It's a thing of that what your passion is.
Yeah.
And then you wanna be happy doing.
Sure. Those there.
So now, if I know that I'm good in production, then I make content on it. So it's still what I'm doing every day. It's just production.
Right.
Every day.
Right.
So that's what I do every day. So make beats, put them online.
Yeah.
Show people how I make them.
How it's done. Yeah.
Create things for producers to buy from that.
Oh, lovely, man.
Yeah, and then from there you make your own money.
And that's beautiful.
And then be happy.
And you were there. I mean, you've known Crush for how long now? How long?
Yo, since 2018. How long is that? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Yes, it's a long time. And what I want to ask is, having known Crush doing hip hop, because you were there doing hip hop now as well, and the transition to these new genres, these amazing genres that South Africans are enjoying today, man. How's that been? Watching him move from that person to where he is now as an artist.
I'm jealous I've been jam because I want to know, man.
I'm sure he's been sitting there going,
How long that go?
What's that been like now?
Nah, it let me put it like hip hop is still fine.
Yeah.
And I'm a producer. I'm still good at it.
Yeah.
It's just that even me, I saw that when I was making content, I was doing everything. I was doing hip hop, R&B, quite whatever. And then you start seeing what's really moving.
Right.
When you do something, you need to start by testing out,
Of course, man.
what's really working, and you just see that. And like, but again, this hip hop thing, it's not really moving as much as the dance part of music. So you just seen that in South Africa, bro, and then people want to dance, and then also, when was the last time we had a very big hit? Yeah, hip hop.
Yeah.
So now you start seeing, and like the hip hop thing needs to just die down just a little bit for me in terms of my social media.
Right.
But in terms of me making it, any day I wake up and I feel like
And that's what it is.
hip hop beat,
Yeah.
just go.
And it's been fun working with Odyssey as well. And him being able to kind of help you get to where you are with making what you're doing right now, man.
And if I could just add on to what Odie's saying now, bro, if I haven't switched to what I'm doing now, I don't think I'll be signed, man. I don't think I'll be signed.
Which is another
talk.
Which is another thing that we had to talk about.
Maybe I'm still thinking,
Yeah.
my face, just trying to do the most of it.
Right.
But I told myself, doesn't laugh at that. You really need to switch and do the most of it. And
And besides just switching and having the money in there with Ipiano being being able to get you the bag, but you people that know you, man, have said, have testified to the fact that you're actually really good at what you do, man. And it was interesting to move from just the rapping to the singing. And all of a sudden now, we have this guy that, was rapping and then now is singing.
So Chris Brown on like a gas, man.
Especially with the song Ibawo Mfethu, man, which is another song that really touched my soul, bro. It's a beautiful piece of art. Mfethu. That's a banger though. Tell me about Ibawo, please.
Ibawo touches me, bro. Ibawo just happened like this.
Yeah,
instantly.
Who did you work on in Bao, by the way?
I have Queen Moose. Shout out to Moose.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, shout out to you. Thank you so much. She's very good. Umusi, bro. Umusi's talented, bro.
Right.
Dog, Odie was cooking a beat, ne? Odie, I don't know, the beat.
Right.
Umusi sang a piece. I'm like, what the hell?
Right.
And then that's where my verse came about.
Yeah,
I was like, I relate to that.
And what is it? What's going on with Bao?
In terms of
what does it mean? What are you trying to tell?
Bao to me, Bao means connecting with my God, with my Lord and Savior. Asking for a better path, asking for Him to reveal,
way forward.
Way forward.
As well.
Understand? So Bao is just a connection between my God and I.
I mean, that's a lovely song, Faith. And you put your heart in it, and that's just beautiful. So, and now, I mean, I'm interested now. Are we? What are we working on right now? What projects are we working on? What do Mzansi have to expect from you?
More projects. Expect more projects from me. I'm gonna release a single mid-July, if I'm not mistaken, titled Tinder Love. And then I'm also working on an EP titled Nkanyezi.
Lovely, man.
Son.
Yeah.
So look out for those two projects. Yeah.
Because we did see something very beautiful in terms of the visuals for Nkanyezi.
Sure.
So I mean, and you just said that's a project that you're dedicating to.
And by the way, all the songs are produced by OD.
Crazy.
Yeah. And then there's an outro though where I'm featuring DJ Odyssey and Trend.
You saying you're featuring DJ Odyssey? Is he like?
No, he's on the beat.
Oh, I thought
featuring him on the beat, and I'm also featuring Trend. So what happened was, Trend and OD sat down and worked on a beat, and they did what they had to do there, and I came in with the vocals. So I don't want to be like Crush produced by Trend. So it's Crush featuring DJ Odyssey.
Oh, that's
and
beautiful,
Trend,
man. That's beautiful, man. And Odyssey, man, tell us, with just working on this project in Ghanese with Crush, how has that impacted you, man?
Yeah. Nah, it's just that you work. The main thing is that we are just in studios and creating art, and you never know what comes out.
Yes.
You just put a canvas there and you just paint. You just see what happens. First up. So sometimes you might not have a vision of what's happening, but at the end of the day, the moment you start painting, you start seeing it.
Then you get the full picture of what the canvas is gonna look like, right?
Exactly.
That's lovely, man. And I have another interesting question, man. Through the journey of music, 14 plus years, fast forward for to now and that gift then, man. What would you have said to that gift? Now that you know better, in a sense, what would you have said through that journey, Fetu? Because I know for a fact, that not a lot of artists have, someone holding their hands, and we find these people along the way. But I don't think that must have been an easy journey for you.
Sure.
So what would you have said then, now that you know now, to that Crush who was really trying to make it then and couldn't?
Thank you for not giving up. Yeah. Because if you did, Njaya, man, I'm a wook now, court. So Crush, the present Crush, I mean, the past Crush.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for not giving up on yourself. Keep pushing.
Yeah.
And man, this is you now, bro.
Yeah.
So shout out.
Yeah, now that's beautiful, man. And the fact that Crush is actually your father as well, man.
Yes.
I bet that even hits hard. Yeah, I know. Let me be honest with you. Yeah, I know. In my like I'm a fan, but not like a stan. There's fans and there's stans. Like those guys that are like out there deep in it. But you know what I've noticed about piano and the music, the certain songs that I've listened to is that they give you, I don't know, man. For me, it's that deep. I don't know what you call private school or whatever, but piano, in a way, for me, has really touched a part of me that it unlocks certain traumas as well in your heart. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing that within Ganyezi that you spoke about, that it's actually a tribute and it's dedicated to your late child, man. And I think that's so we can expect a lot from Nganyezi, yeah. Now that's beautiful, man. And look, I wish you all the best, my bro. I've known you for some time now. And
a long time. A long time. This guy,
from high school, yeah. From high school. And to see where Crush is right now, it's very impressive. With what he's done, man. For me, fair to this guy is multi-talented. But I think you guys will see that as we go forward, man. Any little other things you want to tell us about future collaborations, maybe? Anyone?
No, I wanted that's a secret. But I would love to work with Ubabalwa. She has an amazing voice. She's amazing talent. That one. I really love her vocals. And I love how she can not only jump on the piano but also 3-step as well, and other sounds. So I'd really love to work with.
And her range is crazy, bro.
It's insane.
Like every project
so
of the project.
I'd love to work.
Yeah. I get myself asking
And
like people. What do you think about Mahu? I'm just now throwing it out there. What do you think about Mahu?
Mahu is beautiful. Mahu is beautiful.
Always have something good to say.
She's beautiful. I don't think ngaspana na
Odyssey, man, tell us what do you have any projects yourself probably that you're working on besides just the tutorials, the content online? Are you thinking of like assembling an Avengers team of a piano artist and releasing a tape. Anything on that as well, maybe?
With me, anything goes. With me, what I'm doing now, I'm basically popular in the deep house too.
Right.
So I'm releasing a lot of and sometimes on Thursday.
Beautiful.
So I'm a piano is not really, yes, it's my thing, but it's producer.
Yeah.
Just don't really sit much.
Okay.
Because I have the deep house scene. Well, sometimes you start seeing what do you call it? What your niche is.
Yeah. Almost
So
there.
you start seeing like, okay, house music.
Right.
So yeah, no more collaborations, more international collaborations.
Yeah.
Will come.
That's beautiful. I feel it, Machita. It was lovely having you guys here, man. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to talk to you, gents. I'm looking forward to Inganyezi more than anything. I'm looking forward to seeing what you're gonna do throughout the year. We're still in March, so we've got a lot
the whole year,
to see amazing things happen, man. And yeah, man, this was beautiful. This was amazing. Just to let you guys know, we are still at Bonjour, by the way. And this is an amazing place to be, man. Just check it out. Come through, have a drink. Do they sell food here, by the way?
No, they don't sell.
Yeah, probably my party, but anyways, yeah. Thank you so much to the team that we're working with today, man. We've got Guitar here as well, Mbumi as well, just behind the cameras over there doing their magic, man. Thank you so much for that, Machita. Man, that's what it is. My name is Wordsmith. Ngiyabonga bafethu.
Gosh, RSA here. Odie, I'm gonna take pictures. I want us to take pictures.
Yeah, by the way, man, Odie, where can we find you on social media, bro?
Social. It's on the screen.
Yeah,
on the screen.
It's right there.
Wow, that's
on the screen.
All right, love you, man. Thank you so much.